Hello, my bridals, and welcome to my Spiritual and My Style TV. This is your girl, April Burns, your celebrity style expert. Hello, ladies. You asked the questions, and I'm here to answer. We're talking about how to stay on your wedding budget, right? Well, first foremost thing, of course, will be to start with your budget, and you must stay in that budget in order to hit that target market of staying under $15,000. You know how we like to teach you ladies how to stay under 15,000. Well, there is a mark in doing that, and I teach you that at my seminars. But right now we're going to talk about how you can do it with your family. You first want to start out talking about who's going to help pay for what. If you and your fiance are the only two that's going to be funding the wedding, then you need to start at least 5 months of saving first. I like to say start saving before you start planning. And if you already have some savings put away, then that's even better. But if you don't, then the first thing you would like to do is start with a saving first. I like to say at least $300 a month. Start putting extra money away, even if it's just $100. Put some money away because you're going to need some start money somewhere for your budget. And then if you have at least say $500, the more you can save 5 months away. So that way when you come to the mark of planning, you want to have at least $2,000 to $5,000 saved up. Even a good $1,000 would be great. But the most important thing is have a list. You want to have a list of all the things that you're working on and have it in order. Get an organization book, get a planner, and track every day everything you're doing. And talk to all of your vendors, see who you're working with, and talk to them. Ask about their sales, their prices, their discounts. And that'll help you stay on your budget as well. And compare budgets, compare prices to the next person. Also, you can use family members to say bake your cake. If they can bake, we use them and have them to bake your cake. That'll save you some money. If you know someone that likes to cook in your family and they're great at it, have them to cook your food. That'll also save you some money. And then you don't have to get like big soul food dinners prepared. You can do like simple seafoods, finger foods, Cuban sandwiches. Get some simple things put together. Then that usually help a lot of brides out. Your second and most third thing you probably want to do is, again, talk to your family and your friends and see who can help out with invitations. There's a program on most computers these days that you can use to do your own invites and use those to print out and send those out. But those don't go out till 6 to 8 weeks beforehand. Again, to stay in the budget, you want to stay in the family. Keep it into the close friends and family that can help out so you don't have to use so many outsiders to do a lot of things for you, and that'll help you save as well. And the main thing is, put gowns on layaway ahead of time. So when you know who your bridesmaids and matron of honor is going to be, start having them put their gowns on layaway right away, because that'll start helping you guys. So when you're not spending so much money all at one time at the last minute on gowns. Pay a little bit here, a little bit there. That helps you guys save money and place money in other areas that you may need it for as well. They may not want to spend so much money on one gown for one day. They may see it like that. You may have someone that don't see it that way, and they're willing to spend whatever for that dress just so they can be there for you. So it depends on each individual person. But to be on the safe side, I would ask all of my ladies to put their gowns on layaway well ahead of time, and this way they know they have their gown. They have their colors in place, their orders are taken care of, and you guys can periodically go and get fitted and be making sure your measurements are accordingly, because some people gain weight, some people lose weight, and your shape and your measurements will change. So you want to go back to the store where the gowns are at and continue to keep being fitted for the gown. I say once a month. Go and be fitted. Make sure the dress still fits. And they may say, wait a minute, these people are crazy. But then most bridal shops, if they're very professional, they will understand where you're coming from. But I would generally do that. And then the main thing, like I said, to stay on a budget, you want to have an organizer, some kind of planner that will guide you every day so you can look at where you're spending. So you're not spending on impulse. You're not buying things you think you need but not sure that you need. Don't buy things you think you want. Again, it's great to go on what you want. Go with what works and what you need. Also, keep them kind of balanced. You don't want to just get all things that I want. What do you need? What do you need as well? Because there's going to be a lot of need and a lot of want when you're planning a wedding, so you want to be careful with that. There's kind of like a fine line. So you're gonna need the most basic things, right? Your DJ, okay, but you don't really need a DJ. Maybe you got somebody that knows how to play music in your family. Do you need a really professional baked cake? I mean, you don't really need it, but you do need a nice cake. You do want a beautiful cake, right? So if you have someone in your family that can cook and bake and do all those great things like that and have those skills, then they can help you as well to save money on that area. And like I said, another way to save some money is to really stay planned in your budget. Don't overspend. Don't spend on impulse. I've said that. And you don't want to just invite everybody. Keep your guest list to a minimum. That's going to be the biggest cruncher right there. I say close family and friends, people that's right in your immediate circle, you want to invite. It's up to them if they don't want to come, but at least you invite them, so later on you're not having someone bitter because they say, well, she didn't invite us to her wedding. So really watch that. And when I say like close family and friends, don't invite people you think your friend might want to invite because he's her friend and she's his friend and all that. Somebody's friend's friend. Those are unnecessary people to invite. And if you invite them, you're only going to cost yourself more money because you got to feed more people. You know, you need more of this, more plate settings, more decorations, more chairs. You need a bigger facility. So you got to know how many right away that you're going to invite. That'll help you narrow down the facility and what size you're going to need. Because the bigger the facility, the more it costs. So keep that in mind. Also, your guest list should be your main thing as well, is helping you to cut down your costs. I'm April Burns, and I hope these tips helped you. If you're looking for more wedding tips, please join me on my blog at wordpress.deshaynior.com. You can also go to deshaynior.com, which is our wedding site, and up there will be uploaded when is our next seminar trade show coming up. And we hope to see you May 2/15 at our new bridal trade show. As always, love yourself, hug yourself. Remember that God loves you, and so do I. I'm so happy for you. This is an amazing time in your life. So have fun and try not to be such a bridezilla. Bye, ladies.